Good morning, everybody. I'm headed to the food pantry, and we got caught by the train. So we are having to take the back way. Look at this truck get right here, y'all. Woo! I bet that's a gas guzzler with that thing jacked up like that. Y'all, this is the narrowest left turn lane. I'm not kidding. That lane is very narrow. I get nervous every time I get in it. My allergies, oh man, I don't know what is in the air. We got a really good rain yesterday, and I woke up this morning with a headache. Thank God the train wasn't down this far. Having to go around the world. Train's right here to the left, the track. I see it coming, but the bars there hadn't went down yet. That train runs through town, so you either have to go over an overpass or you have to go down far enough that you bypass it somewhere. Anyway, I don't know what the rain blew in. Oh, hang on, y'all. Hang on. Ooh, that was rough. I didn't know that was coming. Anyway, it has my sinuses messed up today. And my eyes. It has my eyes messed up. And I have an eye appointment Monday to get my eyes checked to see if I need new glasses. And this is Tuesday, so I need this to get better before then. So my vision test will be correct. And those of you that follow me all the time, I know I don't remember, y'all, if it was last summer or the summer before. I want to say it was the summer before that I got floaters in my left eye. And for several months, it drove me crazy. But that's the eye that I see far away with. Well, 4th of July weekend, on Saturday, I kept seeing a white streak to the right side, and I kept looking, trying to figure out what was going on. It wasn't really like lightning, but kinda, I guess. And I couldn't figure out what it was. And I went outside. In the house, I don't see them much unless I'm looking right at a light. But when I went outside, I could see them, and then I knew what happened. So now I have floaters in the right eye. Well, the right eye is what I see up close with. So I'm having trouble texting, because it's like I'll be texting and I'll, autocorrect is good sometimes, but it'll spell. And so I did it bad anyway. Now it's really bad where I'm sending the wrong words because I'm not being able to see real clearly with my right eye because of those things. But my left eye adjusted to it, and occasionally out in the sun I'll notice them. But I think I just got used to seeing them, y'all. I mean, they're still there. And when I got my eyes checked last time, he said nothing had changed. It was the same. Same thing. So I don't know, but those things are really strange. And I remember I looked up what caused them, but I don't remember. But he basically said at this point it wasn't anything to worry about, so I'm not worrying about it. Right now it's just more aggravating when I text. But anyway, I'm going to pause this till we get over closer to the church. And I hope the rain holds off, because we're supposed to get these showers like we got yesterday. Y'all, I was walking. The sun was shining. I was waiting for the road to get shaded. Brindley kept pacing. Oh, shoot. I need in the right lane to turn. Brindley kept pacing, and I finally just give in to it. I thought, well, I'll go ahead. And most of the road is shaded. I was just going to say, how am I going to turn here? That's why I'm hesitating. Talking. I can't talk and look, y'all. That don't work. Huh. Anyway, I took her walking. And Nugget goes about a mile, 3/4 of a mile to a mile, and then we take him back in the house. Well, I was about to take him back in the house, and I got to my spot up the road, and I turned, and man, it was coming, a monsoon. And I was like, oh no. So I just started walking fast as I could, and of course the dogs started running because they didn't want to get wet. So we got back to the garage, and I dried them up, and by then I was so wet, I had to go shower and wash my hair because I was just drenched. It was nice and cool though. I tried to be positive. But then the power went off while I was in the shower, y'all, and my air conditioner stopped working. So then I called, got my paperwork out, and I called because it's in warranty with the place I bought, the house from. And all the numbers did not work anymore. They had all been disconnected. And look here, I've done talked till we got to the church. But anyway, the fan was working. It was blowing hot air, so I turned it off. I checked the breaker box. They were all fine, but I flipped them all anyway. So I called a local air conditioning guy that I know that's helped me at my other home before. He changed a compressor out at my other house for me. And the shop hair salon where I worked, he did all of our air conditioning work, and he knows my son, and he does his air conditioning work. So anyway, I called him, and he called me back. Well, by the time he called back, I had decided to turn the air conditioner on again. Thank God it had started blowing cold air. And I said, well, it must have reset. Is there like something in a computer or something that it could have reset? And he said when that power does that sometimes real quick, it just kind of flickered. He said it won't let the compressor kick in, so it don't burn the compressor up. So by me turning the air conditioner off was the right thing to do to keep from running the rest of it. So I thank God that I just didn't let it run, because I really didn't know what to do. But anyway, I'm here at the church. Let me run in here and get a to-go box, and I'll be right back. Okay, we got our ticket for a pickup box. Where'd the little man go? Oh Lordy, he's down at the door. He's down there talking to somebody, not leaving the cones. You want me to come help you? I could get out and move them for you. That's good exercise. Go. You too. That's good exercise going up and down that, isn't it?
Y'all see my step count after.
Oh, I can't imagine. Yeah, that's sorry about that, y'all. Good exercise going up and down that incline all day long. Maybe we can get this done before the rain comes in. Temperatures right now, it's at 10 a.m. Temperature is 87 degrees. I don't know what the humidity is, but it's high. It's been higher, but it's high. I bet it's above 60% the way it feels. We got all these summer volunteers, all these kids out of school. There was a whole bunch of kids inside volunteering. I don't know why I rolled this window down over here like I'm gonna talk to somebody on the left side. I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay.
Hi.
Good morning. In the very back, please.
Okay, so the trunk?
Yes.
154, 1.
It's a to-go. It's a to-go. Ma'am. Ma'am. It's a to-go box. It ain't, I didn't pick my item.
Oh, you wanted to go? No.
It's supposed to be a to-go box.
She said to go box. It doesn't say pick up, but.
It's supposed to be a to-go.
You didn't go inside?
Yes.
Yeah, they go inside.
Yeah, I went
Yeah,
in.
this is
That's
not a to-go box.
what they give me.
Okay, well, we'll have to ask.
Perry. That's what Perry did it.
Yes, she said she had a to-go box.
She said Carrie gave it to her?
Perry gave it to me.
Oh. Send it on.
Hey, we gave her a to-go box and well, we don't know yet.
She said she went inside.
Yeah, I talked to Perry.
Did you like take out things? Or he just said to go?
No, I asked him for a to-go box and he handed me that ticket.
Oh, okay.
It was like one of the probably, to be honest, I felt like every week Eric went to
Take that ticket right to go.
the class and was going
Well, he handed my ticket to another man at first, and then he told me to take it. So he may have handed me the wrong ticket.
Maybe that's what it was.
He handed my license and everything to the man that was ahead of me going down the line.
Uh-huh.
So maybe he handed me his ticket.
I say, because you come through all the time.
I do. So you want me to go, or?
Did you already load it up?
Yeah.
You got all the signs and stuff?
Okay.
That's it?
Okay, you're ready?
I'm sorry for the confusion.
No problem. Bye-bye.
Oh, well, that's never happened before. The man that works in there handed my driver's license to the man that was ahead of me. And he said, that's not mine. And I said, no, it's mine. And he said, oh, just hand it to her. Well, that man got a to-go box too. And the man ahead of him got a to-go box. So it didn't say to-go box. So that's what confused them. But I didn't pick out my items. So, I mean, if you don't pick out your items, you get a to-go box. I didn't want to go through the line. I didn't want to sit in there all that time. it's not that much difference in what you get. Looks like they turned the gates loose up there, but I believe I can make it. Anyway, we're headed home, and when we get home, hopefully we gonna get there in one piece. I'm telling you, this week, 4th of July weekend, everything, it's just been really, really strange. Like something around me is out of balance. Y'all ever felt anything like that before? Like something in the universe is out of balance. Maybe that's what caused that horrible flood in Texas, that Guadalupe. I'm telling you, y'all, that has hurt my heart so bad. I have cried so much behind that. I've tried to watch some of the news stories and, get updates. And, when you get the happy one, it's good, but there's been more horrible than happy. But there have been a few miracles. That one girl in the tree that it pulled all her clothes off and she floated 20 miles. That kid has purpose. The Lord left that kid here for a reason, I'm telling y'all. She said refrigerators and everything was four-wheelers and everything was floating by her in the river. Y'all, I can't imagine. I just pray, that the survivors will be able to process what has happened and that it doesn't destroy their lives. I can't imagine. I cannot imagine having to live with that. I just can't. I mean, I guess like them, if you have to, you have to. But y'all think about it. That's enough of that. I'm going to get sad just talking about it. Anyway, I just pray for those people and those families. It's just, that is just horrible. Horrible, horrible. And I hate to say, but I'm going to. If the Bible fulfills what it says, we're going to see a lot more of that kind of stuff. If we live, we're going to see a lot more horrific, horrible tragedies that we don't understand. But I'm just going to believe that all those people were saved and make it to heaven for those that believe in that sort of thing. And I know some of y'all don't, and that's your choice. That's your right. I don't judge you. I don't expect you to judge me. But it's just, I can't imagine. Anyway, we're headed home. I know Brindley will be glad when I get there, because she, bless her heart, she is a nervous little thing. I'm telling y'all, when she knows I'm fixing to leave her, I just got to where I can't hardly do it. Her anxiety's giving me anxiety. Okay, we'll see y'all when we get home. Thanks for listening to me vent, putting up with my nonsense. We love y'all so much. Y'all mean so much to me. Y'all are really a lot of company. Lots of company. Y'all, I just passed where they were putting the sidewalks in, and the backhoe busted the water line. The street was flooded. So I may not have no water when I get home. Guys, I'm going back up here to see if what's going on with this water line. Y'all can see all those lights down there going. I'm gonna go up here and turn around and head back to the house. But I thought I saw the water guy pulling up. I think that was the truck we passed going by. Yep, they turned the water off because oh, nope, it's flowing right there. Oh, man. What a mess. They're pumping it. Oh, goodness. We'll have dirty water or boil water notice or something now. Daiquiris. I didn't know this station had daiquiris. I never stop here. I never look over here, y'all. I look where I'm going. I don't know if y'all can see this. Y'all see that pumping? They put a dam, built a dam. They built a dam. They built a trench where the water will go in the city sewer line. Oh well, let me get home and see if I got water. I'm at the bottom of the hill. Sometimes I have, it's low pressure, but I'll have water for, you know, just what I need. A few things. I don't have to do any laundry or anything today, and I can get water out of the creek for the animals and to flush the toilet. I've done that before. I just get a bucket of water out of the creek, and if I need to flush the toilet, I pour it in the toilet, and it works just dandy dandy, for those of you that don't know. But that's one of the advantages about living by a water source. At least the animals can have water, and of course the dogs have, I have bottled water in the house, and I have tea made and, you know, things I need. So it ain't like I would just have to have it for anything, as long as my air conditioner keeps working. Woo, that's what I need right now. Anyway, we'll show y'all what we got in a minute. I just had to be nosy. Okay guys, take two. My flash didn't come on. These little boxes get smaller and smaller. They used to be 4 times that big. But I'm thankful for what I got, but I'm just documenting, showing y'all what's really happening out here. And I have a feeling it's only going to get worse because so many people are going to have their food stamps cut off, which the ones that, you know, are not doing the right thing, it needs to be cut off. But I'm just going to lay it out here on the table for y'all, and then we'll go back over. And I just wanted to show you the size of that box, how small it was. But I'm thankful. I mean, what I get, I'll use. And at least when I lay my head down on my pillow at night, I know that I'm doing the right thing. So I guess that's what matters, right? So let me get all this. I'll make y'all good and dizzy going back and forth. Maybe I should just hold it there. But they do package these at that church. This is not pre-packaged like the senior box. See, that comes to the food bank already packed. But I mean, it's still enough food for me. But y'all, families, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. Anyway, we got mixed vegetables, potatoes, mixed fruit, tomatoes, applesauce, pears, corn, green beans. We got sour cream glazed donut holes. We got bread. I don't know what I'll do with that, but maybe I can figure something out. We got chicken. That'd be good for bread pudding. Spaghetti, beef pasta, egg noodles, beans, baking mix, corn mix, peanut butter, oatmeal, milk, and 1 whole chicken. So that is the food bank haul for today. And for those of you that have watched for 3 years or so my videos, y'all can see that we're getting less and less, and the reason is because there's more and more people and they're trying to give everybody something. So I'm really not, I don't want to say scared, worried that it's going to really become a serious problem now. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But you know, I can still eat this. I'll eat this. Like, this looks probably like yucky to some people because they can go to the store and buy what they want. But if you really don't have the money to go to the store and buy what you want, then you'll eat what you have if you get hungry. I can assure you, you will eat it and it will taste good. Take it from me, because I'm that person. So anyway, y'all be blessed. Know you're loved. Jesus loves you more. And we'll see y'all in the next video.